Strange Planet with Richard Syrett from AM 740.
Could I write a story about this?
We don't divulge.
I'm Sergeant First Class Lynn Cassidy, Special Forces. In the 80s, I was trained at Fort Bragg under a secret initiative. The objective of the project was to create super soldiers, soldiers with superpowers.
Superpowers.
That's correct.
What powers would you practice?
Invisibility, phasing, a quivering palm, intuition, psychic projection.
In the 2009 Hollywood film The Men Who Stare at Goats, George Clooney portrays a psychic soldier who uses his paranormal powers in the service of the U.S. government's New Earth Army. But before you dismiss the film as mere Hollywood fantasy, check this out. Declassified U.S. government documents now prove the existence of a Project Stargate, a program that for nearly a quarter century trained soldiers and civilian spies in ESP. Their objective? To search out the secrets of America's Cold War enemies using a skill called remote viewing. Paul H. Smith, a U.S. Army major, was one of these viewers assigned to the Remote Viewing Unit in 1983 at a pivotal time in history. Smith served for the rest of the decade, witnessing and taking part in many of the seminal national security issues and crises of the 20th century.
A remote viewer is one who, using the power in his or her own mind, is able to perceive and describe a target that is shielded from him or her, either by distance or by time, and using mental faculties describe the intended target.
K9, Scotty.
It's something cylindrical. It's a pencil.
Not only can he remote view present events, like the location of a missile silo in Kazakhstan or a drug lord in Colombia, but also past events. So think of the human mind then as a time machine.
So we actually did work Pan Am 103 as a remote viewing assignment. Of course, the day after, they were trying to find out what happened to it. And a couple of our viewers actually reported that it involved a bomb, and the bomb was hidden in a boombox or tape recorder of some sort. And of course, after about a year, 12, 13 months of investigation, that was their final conclusion.
Officially, Stargate and other psychic espionage programs were mothballed by the CIA about a decade ago. Yet many researchers suggest it's been brought out of retirement for the war on terror. Over a decade ago, and after years of stonewalling, the CIA finally declassified hundreds of documents pertaining to the U.S. government's seminal remote viewing program. You can go to the U.S. National Archives in College Park, Maryland, and read about them for yourself. Finally, the truth is out there, and as is often the case, it turns out to be more bizarre than science fiction. I'm Richard Syrett.
Richard Syrett's Conspiracy Show airs live every Sunday night at 11 on Zoomer Radio, AM 740.
If you find this content compelling, please share this MP3 with your friends. And I hope you'll consider attending my upcoming live stage event, Follow the Truth 2, happening the evening of Sunday, April the 26th, at the Regent Theatre in Oshawa, Ontario. For more information, visit followthetruth.tv. You can order your tickets by calling the box office at 905-721-3399. That's 905-721-3399. 905-721-3399. Hope to see you there.